In peace.
You're so annoying.
Okay, so update. Joe and I made some pulls. Probably see it on his video because I was holding his camera, but we made some 15-pound pulls and 20-pound pulls, and actually the trans did fine. Trans pressure was better, but when we got back, the fluid was cooked again and overflowing the catch can. So what are you looking for?
Nice.
There's a razor blade in the center console, or some pliers right there. Anyways, so came back, trans fluid was cooked again, and the overflow had a bunch of fluid in it.
Hey,
so
Marvin.
transmission is coming out. Marvin, we gotta pull the trans. It cooked it again. But we made 20-pound hit on the street and it held it just fine. Pressure was good, but it cooked the fluid again, so something in there's not right. So we're gonna pull the transmission. I just pulled the drive shaft out, and we're gonna start on the converter bolts, get all the lines off, and just start pulling this thing off. So we got a few options we're gonna explore here in a second, but this is gonna end day 2 at TX2K. Not going well. So luckily there's no racing today. They're supposed to be testing 5 to 8, but it's about to rain, so we'll probably miss that test session, and we'll go straight into qualifying tomorrow. This is part of building a new car, if you guys don't understand. And this whole time I've been filming, 1 minute and 15 seconds, Chase has still been in the same spot. Haven't moved.
I'm waiting on you.
For what?
Because
Cut the zip ties on the crossmember. Like, why? Why? Marv, this is why I called you over. But, so, Joe worked on the tune, which was good. That was the most boost we've seen, like, actually pulling, so that was good. So we got a few things lined out. The tune is actually looking really good. So, I don't know, just sucks. It's part of it. It's part of building a new car. So just forewarning you guys, when you build a car from scratch, everything's brand new. Nothing is going to work as it should, but that's why you go out and test, you know, all these things so that when they come up on race day, you're not having to deal with that. You just worry about racing. The problem is I had already bought my spot at TX2K, so I was telling Joe, I was like, man, we might as well use this time as our testing time, and it just is what it is. So at least we got a few hits in. We figured out a bunch of issues. We're fixing those issues. We have an issue with the transmission. Now we're gonna try and fix that issue, and then we can start throwing some power at it on the track, and we can see what the car does. But you have to do this at some point, so I figured why not just use my test hits that I paid for at 2K as our first test hits, figure some stuff out, and if we don't qualify, I mean, we don't qualify. I didn't come here to win. What are you doing here now again? So here we are, 2 minutes and 43 seconds. They're 15s. But you're gonna have to move the flex plate until it's in that viewfinder. You can't just get them from underneath, which I know you're gonna try and do, but you can't. So that's gonna end day 2 at TX2K. Not on a good note, but it's part of it. So.
Came through dripping Aquafina, I'm sipping 15, kept a weapon on me. Flow make digits, I mind my business, stack chicken like what it's gon' be. Ay, crew in the cut, hey, you want us rep run when I tell a big piece. Love is love. Love is love. Adios.
Bendo with the switch again. Boy, they living like he happening. What would they just give them estimates? Somersaults for my Benjamins. I got what you need, baby. Skirt the Chevy, make a scene, baby. LA BB been the team, baby. Been Papa work the team, baby. Look.
So I'm finished, got a handful of limits through the head, got a bag, got a hands in the business. For my hand is a ticket, talking monster for the business. That's a comma and a comma and a comma. Gotta get it on the plan with the minutes. Let they finish if they can. And they let me bitches if they finish if they can. Gotta find out where they get it. No, this isn't what you made, but I am over the dip. And I'm right on the plane, and I'm
Breaking a blink on the brink of some dumb shit. Watch how I move, cause I know the brink's coming. Watch for the blues, cause I know that they dumping. Nothing in my view, so it's hush on discussion. Hush on discussions, you know what you need to. I keep it in the fam to let you know that I don't need you. Y'all cats be see-through, head nods to peace.
I didn't know we were getting built today.
Yeah, buddy. You better pull out that checkbook.
Welcome back.
Welcome back to the
Here we
channel.
go. Sheesh. Did you forget to add fluid?
No, you did.
Oh well.
I didn't touch it. I found
Well, rest in peace. It's so dead over here. It's too dark. You know the deal. Brand new transmission. And Marvin getting a pump. Gotta work them carbs off, Marv.
Fuck, I still need more carbs.
Hey, Kennedy.
Hey, Dave. Just another night.
You don't do this.
Race car shit.
You don't normally do this on Thursday nights at 9 o'clock. So, the plan right now is to actually, we have a garage at the Airbnb.
You want me to back
Oh,
up?
it'll fit. Yeah, you can back up.
I got a piece of wood now.
Oh, that's right. Look at that. We upgraded around here. So the plan is we just picked up the transmission. Shout out Exner Transmission in Pasadena, EXNER. You guys check them out. Matt over there hooked us up. Worked late at night to get the transmission back together for us. So we're gonna give it another go.
All right.
Oh! Put the e-brake on too. Did you put the e-brake? So luckily we have a garage at the Airbnb because it just got done raining. It always rains once or twice at TX2K, so you can see the clouds moving.
A little bit forward?
Just like take off the e-brake and let it kind of bump forward and drive. It'll latch it. So yeah, it always rains once or twice at TX2K, so it's already rained, and so there's a little handle right here.
Never had to do this.
I know, and she hooked up the trailer. Dang, girl. So just lay your foot off like a hair.
Oh yeah, because it'll move, huh?
Yeah, there you go. Now put the e-brake back on. It's
That's
good.
it? That's all you needed?
Yeah, it's just so it'll latch. So it's a mud pit out here, and we're out in the boonies with the grass. So we're gonna use the garage at the Airbnb. Probably gonna lose our deposit because we're gonna get trans foot everywhere. But we're gonna put the trans back in the car, and they already canceled the round 1 qualifier for tomorrow. So we got plenty of time, but we're gonna I wanna get the trans in tonight, get the fluid, get everything, and then load the car back up in the morning, and then we'll come back here in the morning. Hopefully our spot isn't taken, because that would suck, because we're already way the hell out here. So we'll see you guys back at the house. Streetcar Joe's garage has moved to Houston. Hey, Joe.
Hey, listen, I just took the hood off.
Yeah, I still don't know how to do that.
I'll wait.
Hey, look, these floors are already fucked up.
Oh,
thank you.
Moving forward.
Here we are.
Right there. Prop back.
That was Justin Bar Angles. Me and Marv on that trans, baby. What time is it, Marv?
It is about to be midnight.
Oh!
There's the paint. Nobody touched the car.
Lower the jack down.
Goddamn, Joe stole over y'all's fucking head.
Whoa, language! Okay, easy.
Shut up.
Anybody have a spoon? I'd like some soft serve ice cream.
Oh, all right, spin it.
You're so annoying.
Really?
Yeah.
No, that's okay. Now when that, no.
Nah, yeah,
That's weird. Alright, get to work.
Can we spin it, please?
This is how 2K's going. David, fuck off.
All right, guys, it's 1 a.m. Got the glasses on because I'm blind at night. Trans is in. We just gotta get some fluid in the morning. Didn't have enough, but trans is in. And we're gonna attempt TX2K day 3 tomorrow. So they did cancel the round 1 qualifier. So we missed a few test sessions trying to figure some stuff out, and then they had already moved on to roll racing. Then it got rained out. And so now they pushed roll racing back to tomorrow, and so they canceled round 1 qualifier. So now we already missed round 1. There's only 4 total, I think. Is there 4 or 5? 4. I think there's 4 total. So now we only have 3 chances to actually make it into Sunday, which is not really that big a deal if we make it into the Sunday race. Just not really what we came for. We came to test the car and get it ready. And if we make it Sunday, maybe go around, that'd be cool. But we're just excited to honestly have the car running. These are all the issues you expect when you build a fresh car. So, Chase, you need a nap? You sleepy time? You need sleep?
I need like 12 hours of sleep.
12 hours of sleep. Do you hear that? That's crazy. But yeah, so we don't know. Something happened with the dump valves. They got stuck in a position. Something was wrong with them. I don't know. Got some bad ones or something. We'll figure it out later. But had to get the transmission rebuilt. Huge shout out to Matt, Exner Racing Transmission, helping us out. Hopefully this one works. Should be good. Manufacturer. Chase manufactured the dump valves. Thanks, Chase. Oh, you got to work on that design, buddy. Ready?
Yeah, go ahead. You might not cross like this.
It's good? We just need to run it through the gears and then check the fluid. Might be out of fuel.
1 hour to get your tank drag racer. If you happen to check in, you have 1 hour to do so.
some dumb shit. Watch how I move, cause I know the brink's coming. Watch for the blues, cause I know
Well, it doesn't matter. We only get one qualifier, so fuck this shit.
So what's the deal?
We really did come here to test, so we're gonna get our one last test pass.
Me and him last night.
Chase, you're terrible with that camera.
Sticking it. Alright guys, second pass on the car, only 20 pounds of boost. 8.1, 165, 525, 136, super slow 60 because it is super hot out and we're trying not to strike the tires. A lot of people are blowing the tires off, so we just turned it down on the hit. And look at that, made a freaking pretty good lick on only 20 pounds of boost. So car is looking super promising. We're gonna see what we can do. Whoa!
Wait, you weren't filming that though?
No!
That was funny!
Yeah, well, I didn't film it. Wasn't that funny? Alright, guys. It is Saturday night. We are swamped. We're tired. We're sunburnt.
We're swamped?
Yeah, like I'm tired.
So busy?
Yeah, we're very busy. Anyways, so it's been a rough few days at TX2K. We showed up, burnt the transmission up. Dump valves got stuck open. We don't know if it was mechanical, wiring, whatever it was. Dump valves screwed up the transmission, literally fried it. External transmission, shout out Matt over there, got us fixed up. Got to make one hit yesterday. We were supposed to make 3 hits today, but the GTR Oil Down Nationals of 2022 took over TX2K, and so we only got to make 1 hit today, and we barely turned it up because we're still trying to figure out the suspension, the boost ramp, everything. So, but we did go an 8.1 at 165 on only 20 pounds of boost with super low timing and only a 1.360 foot. So the car seems super promising once we can figure out, you know, the suspension when we start throwing more power at it. But that was the first time actually running it out the full quarter, so we were trying to keep an eye on IATs, trying to make sure the radiator was keeping up, trans temp was good. So we actually somehow qualified in the Streetcar Pro class. So they have 4 groups. They have Streetcar Elite, Streetcar Pro, Streetcar Champ, and Streetcar Sport is the other one. And we actually qualified for the second fastest one. Obviously, someday we'd like to be in the Elite, which is the fastest street cars at TX2K. Those are the guys I want to be running with, but with the car just literally barely getting running this last week, and then going through the transmission issues, we're just lucky to be here and lucky to make passes, and we happen to qualify. So don't have like huge hopes for tomorrow, but it would be cool to go some rounds. We'll see what it does. Joe's gonna load a tune-up and see what we can do. So hopefully you guys have enjoyed this video. It's been rough.
You made that seem like it was so much easier than
Yeah, I mean, it was rough. We finished at 3 a.m. getting the trans in. It's been back and forth. There's been a ton going on, but it is what it is. It always seems easier than it actually was. It was awful. But luckily, I have some really good support from Kennedy. Streetcar Joe, of course, been putting in work. And Jay, Marvin, and Chase have been a huge help this weekend. So it was, it's been a long one. Can't wait to get home. I'm tired. We have a lot to work. A lot of work to do at home.
a lot to work.
A lot to work on at home. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this series of TX2K. Probably be one more video. Kennedy's saying goodbye to the channel. And see you guys on the next one.